Welcome back to Prime Time and our special breaking coverage of His Majesty King Charles's cancer diagnosis this evening. It is understood the King informed both of his sons of the news personally and that the Duke of Sussex will travel to the UK to see him in the coming days. Royal commentator Rupert Bell is here with me. Thank you very much, Rupert, making time. Busy time for all you royal commentators this evening for sure. Have we had any official statement from either Prince William or Prince Harry?
Nothing from Prince William, although we know he's gone back and it was announced that he's going to start doing some public duties on Wednesday, including investiture at Windsor Castle, and then he's going to go to a function on behalf of the London Air Ambulance in central London, which obviously indicates that now he's back doing some of his official duties, that the Princess of Wales' recovery is going along smoothly enough for him to get back out there, although this is a one-off because next week is half-term and clearly he will be home to help look after the three children on their half-term break. But I suppose the one that's most interesting, we're hearing that Prince Harry has said that he and his people are saying that he will be making a visit in due course and maybe pretty quickly to go and see his father, which I think has to be seen as welcome news. But obviously, clearly, everyone has been slightly blindsided by what has happened today because we all thought he'd just gone in for a routine prostate procedure. But clearly now it's taken on far more serious potential ramifications that obviously Harry feels it's necessary to come back and pay a visit and see his father and offer him support in person.
And you know what, Rupert, I was talking at the top of the show to Sarah Houston, our royal editor, about this, that it seems strange to put so much focus and attention on Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, at this time when we're discussing at large King Charles's health issues and this big breaking news. But you can't talk about the royal family at the moment without talking about the Duke of Sussex and Prince Harry. It's leading that line, the headlines of all the major newspapers in the UK this evening, because it's what people will mostly be thinking about, the strained ties in the family and a man coming back to see his father who's unwell. Do you think that this illness will see a reunification, a bring together of relations in the family?
Well, it has an obvious chance to do that, I think, and what it actually has highlighted is how short of people to go and fulfill royal duties they are, since Prince Harry has severed his links with the royal family through his own choice. He says he didn't want to be part of it. And obviously with the Duke of York no longer being a frontline and working royal, they are definitely short. And clearly with the Princess of Wales's problem, that means that the Prince of Wales doesn't feel that he can go out and fulfill his public roles. This is going to put increasing pressure on the Queen, because last week she was very much out there and doing some of the heavy lifting on behalf of the family and being seen to be out there. So clearly it's going to be a strain on resources. But Harry coming back, no one's suggesting that he's going to return to royal duties, but at least it might give a chance for him to come back and see his father, repair some of the damage. But we need to just actually say it's a son coming back to see his father who's been diagnosed with cancer, and whatever it's going on behind, you just hope that everything can be seen in that light and that context, rather than all the soap opera element of the relationship between Harry and the rest of his family.
Rupert Bell, TalkTV royal correspondent, thank you very much. I want to just come back to Sarah Houston, our royal editor in the studio, for your final comment on this show. But I know you're staying on for the next hour with Piers Morgan if you want to get more of Sarah's insight on this. But Sarah, you were nodding along with Rupert there, and we were talking about damned if you do, damned if you don't with Harry. Publicly, how much do you think we're going to see of him when he comes back to the UK?
Look, it depends whether he flies back on a commercial airline or whether he is seen when he lands. Obviously, there will be a lot of scrutiny on him. We know that the King is in London. He's at home in London, so Clarence House. They will be able to have that private meeting, and I think that's hugely significant. I mean, moments like this put things in perspective, don't they? And I think that is certainly going to be true for Prince Harry. He's had a lot of time to think over the past couple of weeks since the diagnosis of his sister-in-law, that she had gone into hospital for abdominal surgery, then his father was going in for the prostate procedure, and then to have been told by his father personally in the last few days that he has cancer. I think he will have felt a long way away, and it is entirely right that he's coming back to see his dad.
It's a key point. It's a very long way away. It's a long flight. Will be interesting to see if he flies commercial or not for this visit.